Recently, solar system has become a hot topic. Many news media are covering it. This is also the third unknown object near the solar system that has been recorded so far. Before that, in 2017 and 2019, there were two similar encounters between Oumuamua and Borisov. Scientists have just confirmed that this mysterious celestial body named Sun Atlas rushes to the solar system at 66 kilometers per second. Will the appearance of these three unknown objects be the first one to discover us or the second one to detect us? The next visit may be the right one. The European Space Agency speculates that this object is not a product of the Milky Way but may have been sent directly from another planet. What is more frightening is that this guy is now approaching the Jupiter orbit and the target direction is the Earth. This visitor is expected to pass from the Earth on December 17th. Although it won't hit, we all have a chance to see it once. This third unknown object is faster than Oumuamua's flight speed before. Its flight speed is 26 kilometers per second higher than Oumuamua's. Scientists estimate that its volume may be 10,000 times larger than Oumuamua's. And it is not constrained by the sun or any gravitational force. It's like a gravity-dependent object in the universe. Is it really just a cold natural stone? Or is it a spaceship? At present, global equipment including James Webb Space Telescope has already targeted it and is ready to scan it all over. This new Jupiter visitor has been recorded as the third Jupiter in the history of solar system. Let's talk about some of its strange points. First of all, its speed is already far beyond normal. Generally speaking, the sun's gravity is 42 kilometers per second, and it reaches 66 kilometers per second. It is completely out of the control of the sun's gravity, and it is cruising in the solar system at will. Think about how much energy it has. At present, it is estimated to be closest to the sun on October 27, 2025, and it is closest to the Earth on December 17th. Although it is not close enough to hit us, it is clear enough that everyone can take a picture of it. Through its brightness, scientists estimate that the diameter of this celestial body may be less than 20 kilometers, but it may also be that it reflects light or is ejecting gas, which may cause us to make judgments. This unknown object is a planet, a propeller, and a gas which is a force beyond our understanding. This is why all astronomers keep an eye on it. As the strongest telescope of mankind, the microwave telescope has the ability to detect red and white, and it is of great use for political parties. It can see the heat, shape, temperature, and even the structure of the celestial body emitted by this celestial body. You know, the appearance of Oumuamua left three unanswered mysteries for mankind. The first is its strange shape, which is about 10 to 1 times longer than that of astronomers. The second is that it is very quiet. The space telescope has been shooting it for dozens of hours, but nothing was taken, no spray, no heat, not even a glimmer, like a quail flying silently in the universe. The third is that it has been accelerating. Normally, when it enters the solar system, the sun will attract it, but it is getting faster and faster, as if it was pulled away by some force. This third mysterious celestial body that arrives in the solar system is officially named Sun Atlas. At the end of June this year, the US NASA-sponsored satellite Atlas first reported the discovery. Astronomers then surveyed the data of multiple telescopes and found that it had appeared on June 14th. It comes from the direction of the Milky Way. It is almost straight, passing through the solar system but not around the sun. The orbit map drawn by the U.S. Aeronautics Bureau shows the path of Sun Atlas passing through the solar system at high speed. Its orbital trajectory is almost a straight line. At present, Sun Atlas has traveled over the Jupiter orbit about 6.7 billion kilometers away from the sun. According to the orbit, it will pass through Mars on October 2nd, which is about 30 million kilometers away from Mars recently, and will reach the sun on October 30th, about 2.1 billion kilometers away. After that, it will pass the Earth on December 19th, about 2.7 billion kilometers away. In other words, this planetary visitor is always at a distance of at least 2.4 billion kilometers from the Earth, which is not a threat to us at all. At first, scientists could not determine whether this visitor is a rock star or a comet made up of ice and dust. Current observations show that it has a weak orbit and short tail, so it is officially classified as a comet. Researchers estimate that its diameter may be as high as 10 to 20 kilometers. If it is really 20 kilometers long, its mass will be about 10 million times that of the first planetary visitor. Such a huge body also makes Sun Atlas one of the fastest and brightest planets discovered so far. The Oumuamua concept map drawn by the Southern Astronomical Observatory of Europe shows the attitude of this first planetary visitor who works overtime. In October 2017, humans first discovered the mysterious visitor Oumuamua from the star system. It suddenly accelerated when it was close to the sun, causing speculation that it may be a probe of extraterrestrial civilization. And the second planetary visitor, this Oumuamua, is a typical comet. Its gas component, carbon dioxide, hydrogen gas, and hydrogen gas, are almost the same as the solar comet, and there is no abnormality. Facing this unprecedented first-time visitor, the Global Astronomy Senior is excited and curious. The research team is watching its movements in a hurry, trying to get its optical data as soon as possible to analyze its components and structure, and even hope to detect angiocyanides such as angiocyanides in its dust. Many researchers are paying close attention. Will it suddenly accelerate on the orbit like Oumuamua? Where does it come from in the Milky Way? With the in-depth calculation of the orbit, scientists may be able to give the possibility of this first-time visitor in the next few months. Astronomers sighed. These uninhabited guests from deep in the Milky Way are one of the most charming things that humans have discovered. When a mysterious celestial body from the star system breaks into our solar system, such a scene is like a sci-fi movie. It's amazing. But what's more shocking is a mystery. While humans look up at the starry sky, is there a distant civilization watching us secretly through these visitors?